I just got a new eyeshadow palette and I love it. It's a lot of it's nude colors from this brand called Milani, which I've never used before, but it's vegan and cruelty free. And I haven't had any kind of a reaction to it. Ghost dogs are therapy dogs tonight. It's true. But yeah, so I'm not working the rest of the week because campus is closed. I get to do a fun thing tomorrow where they're basically just having all of us come and talk to a therapist from the class I'm in, because, you know, it was a great time. We had so much fun being locked down in a bathroom for 4 hours together. 77 of us or so. But like I said, I'm kind of in a weird place. And if you guys want more context, oh, that's cool. Veronica's roommate says that it's a black-owned business and they do a lot of testing because black skin tends to scar more. So, if you guys want to support a black-owned business, Milani, 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 and the palette I got was the nudes one. But now it makes a lot of sense that it's a black-owned business with the colors of the nudes. Yeah, but yes, it's because I had to throw away my old eyeshadow palette. But yes, we're going to play a game, and I'm not just gonna tell you guys about a traumatic experience because that would be weird. But like I said, if you guys want any context for that, it's all on my Twitter. A big old thread of like, I don't know, I want to say it's probably like 13 or 14 tweets long. So instead we're going to play some Ghost Dogs. So, man, come on. Woo! I am so sorry. My Twitter handle is Rissa like Lisa. Let's try this again. It's still really loud for me. Is that a good... It looks really loud. I'm gonna...
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania.
I'm here.
A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway.
That looks better. Why, thank you. I'm glad she's glad I'm okay. Yeah, the bottoms of the book say her interactive.
Welcome to my latest case, Ghost Dogs of Moon
Let's
Lake.
do this.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took
Remember
those
Sally
photos that Dad has
McDonald?
up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed my detective skills. She refused to say why over the phone. Naturally, I said I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately. But weird things started happening the moment I pulled up. First, this big tree fell down behind my car.
I like our
totally
blue
walked
roadster.
in. And then I discovered that Sally's gone.
I know,
left
right?
A note that suggested something terrible.
It was a paint
happened to her
pen
at
she
night.
used on the
She's
photograph.
supposed to call me from her car. So here I sit, writing to you while I wait for the phone to ring. It's nighttime, and although part of me is dying to know what frightened Sally away, another part of me is starting to feel a little uneasy. I'll let you know what happens. Ever yours, Nancy. Rotten floorboards. Watch your...
Nina's access to chat has been revoked. Sorry, guys. I had to... You know I had to do it.
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Sally. We have to talk fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. But did you see my note?
Yes, are you all right?
Yes, I had to.
I feel awful
I had to do it. Oh, you guys don't see me.
Such a flake.
I'm just worried about you. What's wrong?
I couldn't.
You know, I had to do it to him.
Another night there. I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
What's there to be
What's
scared of?
It's so peaceful and quiet here.
Just wait until it gets dark. Then you'll see. What am I saying? Nancy, you shouldn't be there by yourself either. Why don't you just go get in your car and go home? Or drive to Philadelphia. My aunt's got plenty of room.
One of your trees seems to have other plans for me.
What do you mean?
Let me just put it
Let me
this
put it
way.
This way. Unless someone who just happens to have a chainsaw just happens to come by, my car's not going anywhere.
Oh, the dead maple beside the driveway. Oh, they told me it was in danger of falling over when I had the place inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Listen, call M's Emporium. That's a store on the lake. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call if she decides to answer her phone.
Don't worry about it. I'm not in any hurry to leave.
Not the dead maple.
Okay, look, I just bought a little outboard motorboat. I haven't used it yet, but the guy who put it in for me said it should run just fine. It's tied up at the dock out.
Well, you should get your money back because it straight up doesn't have a spark plug in it.
Why? What on earth do you think is gonna happen?
The dogs! Those dogs! Out of nowhere. They're outside howling and snoring.
For some reason, Sally McDonald in my brain is being played by Sally Fields.
Dogs? Hello? Did you say dogs? Hello?
Oh well. Sir.
What is that?
Sir.
It's stuck. I need some sandpaper.
Yeah, okay, and? Whatever, dude. I'm looking at things. That's just that, of course. Woof. Can you go to bed and ignore him? I actually don't think you can. But you know what? Let's find out. Well, first I'm just gonna look around. Bananas. Yoink. Better just take some gloves. I'm really sorry, but I just can't face another night here. I'm going to my aunt's in Philadelphia. There's lots of bleach everywhere. Perfect. We'll take it with us. I know you are fearful of the woods at night. Spells on our house. We can break the spells on our house.
Leaves that appear on a fresh
Spelled
spring
together,
tree
spells
make
on
my
our
birth
house.
different from the other three. When swans drift by on shimmering blue.
Nancy. We can't just go to sleep. You can't just go to sleep. I didn't know you could just go to sleep. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful. I did not know you could do that. Oh, gorgeous.
Looks like paw prints.
But we didn't see any dogs because we just went to sleep.
The boat's full of water.
Okay. Oh my god. Nancy X Bucket. gotta have some torque. Did this soft lock the game? We'll find out. We'll find out if it soft locks the
The
game.
spark plug is missing.
Straight up just missing. Okay. Sally, you should really talk to your people. Okay, well, I can't go anywhere until I talk to Fred.
The moon's so bright, I won't need my flashlight.
Okay.
Something's out there.
It's fine. It's just a
Now look what
man.
you've done.
You're on private property. You can't yell at me about this.
I know for sure now, will I?
Why is he so much quieter than any other voice?
Who are you?
My name's Red Knot. And
Now
if
he's
you've got a volume knob, I'd appreciate your taking it down a notch before you scare away everything from here to Lancaster.
I'm Nancy Drew. What were all those noises out here just now?
That was me, Miss Nancy Drew, calling in birds. And doing a pretty
It
good
might
job
be
of
his
it,
real
too,
name.
Until you showed up. Where'd you come from, anyway?
River Heights.
I'm staying here in the old Malone place.
Now, why would you want to do a thing like that? The Malone house is no place for one young woman, let alone two.
You've met Sally?
I talked to her a couple of times. But you know, the last time I saw her, she wasn't doing so good. She acted real anxious, scared.
Don't! Nicole the Pickle. No! No!
Did she say what was wrong?
The dogs.
The dogs!
Mickey Malone. Legend goes that when Malone was finally arrested and hauled away, his 4 dogs went running off into the woods and were never seen again. People would just hear them, howling like their hearts were broken every night until one by one, they all died and went silent. But every time someone tries living in the Malone house, back they come.
What do the dogs do?
What do the dogs
Every
do?
night,
Poop on your...
ever since she moved in, you could hear them howling. And some nights the dogs would appear outside the house, running around, snarling and barking and throwing themselves at the doors and windows. And then they'd be
As you
gone.
do.
They're buried in the cemetery just beyond the house, you know. Them and Malone both.
Did they ever attack Sally?
She never gave them the chance. After the first attack, she stopped going out at night. Just locked the doors when it got dark and sat tight until morning.
The dogs would attack her house?
It's like they don't want anybody but Malone living there. I guess they don't know
Sir.
he's dead. And so are they.
Did she ever call the police?
This isn't New York City, Miss Nancy Drew. All they got around here is one officious
I'm
little
not from
park
New York
ranger.
City.
And all Jeff Akers
To be
does
fair,
is
I
sit
didn't tell him I
around
was
all
from
day
River Heights
trying
this
to
time.
figure out how he can get himself transferred out of here to a bigger park.
Do you live close by?
I just come to Moon Lake in the spring to look for birds. Got
It's
an
a
observation
spring
platform
game.
just up the path. Kind of my
I
base
always
camp.
felt like it was a
And I've
summer
got a little
game.
outboard down there on the lake. Left my car at the big dock up lake. Don't really need it.
Ow!
Are
Ow,
those the
ow,
ghost dogs?
ow!
Yes, ma'am. Which is why I think it would
Guys
be a good
remember at the
idea
beginning of the
if I went my
pandemic?
merry way and you got yourself back inside that house.
When everyone would just like
Listen,
start
the
howling
water
at
in
like
Sally's
7
well needs to
p.m.
be
for some
tested.
reason.
How do I do that?
Get a sampling kit from Jeff Akers. Ranger station's on the east side of the lake. Good luck.
Or
Miss
was that
Nancy
just where I was? Am I supposed to look out the... Okay, there we go.
This
was
is
like-
not good.
Oh, you guys were doing pot banging in your neighborhood? This scared you as a kid? I mean, like... Puppies. Hey, puppy. Hi, puppy. I mean, I guess I'll go upstairs. Baby. Yeah, we've told the story before that our uncle had a Rottweiler, and so we're definitely a little whatchamacallit, biased towards them. I'll call Sally.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, did you see them? Did you see the dogs?
Yes, I did, and
She makes this so difficult sometimes. Cat. Hi. How you doing? No thoughts, head empty. That's her right now. Yeah. Oh, okay. I apologize. No, I don't. I never apologize for a cat break. You guys love it. Don't lie.
understand why you left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with you, I'd really like to stay and get to the bottom of whatever's going on. That's why you asked me here in the first place, right?
Yes, but Nancy, are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew officially on the case.
I wish I were even half the trooper you are, Nancy.
You're a trooper.
I have such high
Sorry.
hopes for that house. All the beauty there, the wildlife, all the pictures I was going to take. It would break my heart to have to give it up.
Good news. I'm not a fucking scaredy cat like you are, so...
When was the first time you saw the dogs?
I heard them the very first night I was here. I heard them almost every night howling in the distance, but I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
That's fine. Every other night, so you were sleeping well at least some nights. Come on. Stop complaining.
Did they always come around the same time, or did it vary?
Actually, they always came around the same time. What are you getting at?
These attacks seem to involve
Good
a lot
news,
of
I'm not a fucking
choreography,
coward.
which reinforces my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack of wild dogs, but by dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare you out of your house at Moon Lake.
Who would want to do that? My closest neighbor lives 2 miles away. My property is surrounded by the state park, but it's off-season, so hardly anybody is in the park. In fact, I bet I talked to a total
Oh my
of 3
god,
people the whole 4
those
weeks I was at
fucking
Moon Lake.
noises are I'm gonna have to turn those back down.
Which 3 people?
Let's see.
Anyone get any
Park
Sally
ranger,
McDonald
forget his name.
headcanons?
Kind of a
I
pain
mean,
in the
so
neck.
she's being played by
Emily
Sally
Griffin,
Fields.
she's the one who owns
That's-
that store I told you about. And I ran into this bird watcher a couple of times. Had a funny name.
Red Knot. I've run into him too.
Other than people I may have nodded hello to while getting gas or something, I swear those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Keep me posted.
No. I need to turn these noises down.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania.
There we go. Now it's in the background, not in the foreground. Okay, we gotta go sleep now. Because we can't do anything until we talk to Mr. Knott. Ooh.
It's Miss Nancy Drew.
Does that mean you'd like me to call you Mr. Red Knot?
All right, then. Nancy. Now put a muffler on it, would ya? I just heard a cerulean warbler.
Really? Are they rare?
Something tells me they're gonna be with you around. You didn't come up here to chit-chat, did you?
Do you know much about
Are you out here all by
Sure do.
yourself?
Only
I'm a
type of
serial
motorized
killer.
vehicle that's allowed
Nancy
on
is the
Moon Lake.
serial killer.
Heck, if it were up to me, I'd ban them too. Have everybody get around by canoe. Nothing like the threat of physical activity to keep tourists away.
You're not exactly a people person, are you?
I came to see birds, not
Birds,
people.
not people.
The more people there are in a forest, the fewer birds there are.
Man, my roots
It's
are
a
really
fact
coming
of
in.
life. Reason
Do
I like
something
to
about
come here is
that.
because nobody else does.
Dyed all
It's
dark again.
Perfect.
At the
Not
top.
a decent grocery store, restaurant,
Maybe I'll do
or
that
motel
tomorrow.
for
Because I don't have
miles.
work. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
You don't happen to have any spare spark plugs lying around, do you?
What's a pretty young lady like you know about spark plugs?
Enough to know that the engine on Sally's boat is missing one, and that I'm going to be stuck here unless and until I replace
Sir.
it.
I might be able to help you out. After all, I was a Boy Scout. Be prepared.
I don't like how they have that.
But I don't want to leave you unprepared.
Well, just so happens I've got 2 spark plugs right here in my pocket. Question is, if I give you one, what do I get for it? I don't need cash, but maybe you could take a few pictures for me. Know how to use a digital camera?
Sir! Sir! I don't like it.
Sure. What would you like me to take pictures of?
Birds, of course. There's a
Thank
couple of birds
God.
I'm supposed to take pictures of for PEPSOB. That's People for the Preservation and Study of Birds. You can recognize them by their songs, which are on this tape, which you can play on my cassette player, which you're gonna have to get from M's Emporium as soon as you get your boat fixed. Think you can handle that?
I know I can.
I know I can.
Here's everything you'll need.
Have a picture of this bird.
M's Emporium is up lake on the west side. Not that I'm trying to get you out of my hair or anything, but try not to come pestering me till you're done, okay? One more thing.
Oh,
You
yes,
smoke?
sir.
Only when I'm on fire.
Oh, you're a spunky one, aren't you?
I sure am.
These woods
I've
may
been
not look
called
it, but they're
sassy,
tender dry.
actually.
One lit match, and the best bird
I
habitat
hate birds
on
in
the
this
East
game is
Coast will
why.
go up in smoke. So watch
I
what
love
you
birds.
do, because if anything like that
I'm a
happens,
bird
I
person.
won't be looking for birds.
I don't
anymore.
know
I'll be
when I
looking for
became
you.
a bird
Watch yourself out
person.
there.
Like, honestly, I have no idea when I became a bird person. But now I'm like, oh, look at that. Oh, man. The cardinals are back. Oh, I hear a chickadee. The birds in our backyard, yeah. I think it was in that college class. Don't get me started on pet pigeons. I get very emotional about pigeons. I get very emotional about pigeons. That's true. Chlorine also helped with that. But you remember? I was in, I tried to take biology 101 in college.
It's not safe to take the boat out at
Oh
night.
my God, Nancy, shut up. But, it was supposed to be just a regular biology class, but I somehow got signed up for, like, applied it was really weird. It was like natural biology, and so we basically just, we were studying specifically all of the, like, flora and fauna and stuff of San Diego County. And we had labs every other week. Well, we had labs every week, but every other week for lab, we would go somewhere in San Diego and learn about whatever stuff was there. So I learned a lot about the birds native to San Diego, and I now love them all so much because they're so great. Do you know what a yellow-rumped warbler looks like? Because, here, I gotta find it for you guys. They're so cute. And then, okay. That's a yellow-rumped warbler. They're adorable. And then, however, my absolute favorite and they live in my parents' bushes out front, and I love them so much. It's a bush tit. They are so cute. They're like this big. They're like this big. And they climb on the sides of things as well, almost like a creeper. And oh my god, they're adorable. I love them. But wait, show us the birds. I'm trying. I showed you the bird. What does lab mean in terms of college classes? So in like some of my labs, in that lab, what we would do is either we would go out somewhere and like study something. Like we went to Torrey Pines Park because we were learning about the Torrey Pines. Thank you for the resub. You're finally inside. I'm so happy for you. You can tell chat the entire story. But so that's like what the lab was like for that class. When I did a lab for one of my Spanish classes, is twice a week we would do a language lab where we would go into like a computer lab basically and do a bunch of like listening and stuff. It was interesting. But my current lab that I do is for child development is I go into a preschool classroom once a week as a like an assistant basically, which is very awkward, I have to say. But it yeah. Yeah, it's a place to work on applied skills. I think that's a really good way to put it. Okay. Sorry. Now I'm done telling you guys about really cute birds. Spark plug. And it is +0 -+. Oops. Should be plus, yep. Oh wait, I have to...
I gotta have some torque.
0 minus plus. Yeah! M's Emporium. You'll love to see it. Oh, but today I got chocolate and stuff because we went on some retail therapy. That's the other thing I got today. Do I have it in here? I do. I wonder what I could be doing with these fabrics that I might be wearing for our subathon. We'll find out what this is for. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? But yeah, also, reminder, we're having a subathon. Our first subathon. It's going to be our marathon stream for the incentive for our last charity stream. But I'm excited. Hello.
Hey there. Welcome.
Hey
to
there.
I'm Emily Griffin.
Hi there.
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm staying out at the old Malone place. You know, the house Sally McDonald bought.
Now, what's she doing inviting guests out to that old dump?
Rude.
She's got a little problem she's hoping I can solve. But right now,
I didn't.
Chainsaw?
I did not kill her and need a chainsaw to dismember her corpse. That is absolutely not what happened. Just by the way, I just need a chainsaw. You know, I'm just staying at Sally McDonald's place, and Sally McDonald just has suddenly left before I got there. I need a chainsaw. And no, it is not. I just want to clarify. The chainsaw is not to dismember her corpse before melting her in a bathtub full of acid. It's not for that. Just clearing that up for you.
What I really need is for someone to come out and remove the tree that fell in Sally's driveway.
I'll get Tucker Davis to take care of it. Gotta warn you, though. Tucker tends to do things in his own sweet time. So how come Sally ain't with you?
The ghost dog scared her off.
I told her. I said, Sally, that old house is gonna be nothing but trouble. And sure enough, Malone's hounds have come back. Just when we all thought they were finally resting in peace.
When was the last time they appeared?
Seems like they show up every time somebody buys the place. So the last time would have been 10, 15 years ago.
What can you tell me about Red Knot?
The bird watcher.
Bird
Comes
watcher.
in every so often to stock up on that weirdo food he eats. You know how them tree hugger types are.
Ma'am.
Has he been in the area long?
About as long as those pink-billed warblers and purple-eyed owls he's always chasing have been around. Couple of months, I guess.
Mr. Knott did me a favor, and in return he asked me to pick up a cassette player from you.
Oh, yeah. I got it right here. Thought maybe the old coot had forgotten he left it here.
May I please have it?
What else can I do you for?
Guess I'll see you later.
You betcha.
I'm just gonna save because that concerned me. You know what? Yeah, let's save as chaos. Whoop. Sounds like a good save. Okay.
Howdy, Nancy.
Where do you find your... Achoo!
Bless you. It's all the dust. Sometimes I think it grows on this stuff.
Some of those old
I didn't look
bottles
at
are
anything,
beautiful.
but hey.
Where'd you get them?
Found 'em. See, back in the days of Prohibition, that old Malone place used to be Party Central. Only way to get to and from back then was by boat. And when those boats dumped, on account of bad weather or bad driving or the feds suddenly showing up, well, everything from
I could hear her germs going
everywhere
everywhere.
sank to the bottom of the lake.
I have a question, guys. Okay. Obviously, in this game, she would not be a mask. She would be anti-mask, right? I feel like Red Knot would be very pro-mask, and so would Jeff Akers. But I think Jeff Akers would be pro-mask for, like, you know, the right reasons. Like, he's knowledgeable about them. I think Red Knot is, like, I don't know why I ever let anyone look at my face before. I don't want any of you breathing on me. I think Red would be pro mask, but just because he doesn't want to breathe the same air as anyone else.
So it's finders keepers, huh?
That's right. See, recovering objects from the lake bed is illegal. According to Squeaky Wheel Acres, dragging the lake for artifacts was upsetting its delicate eco balance. So, thanks mostly to his constant squawking, the state banned it.
Squeaky Wheel Acres?
Jeff Akers, local park ranger. I keep telling him all this stuff washed up on shore.
You're
But does
telling
that
me
snobby little stickler for rules believe me?
you think that Red Knot ever went to restaurants? No. No. I very much doubt he ever goes to restaurants. He gets like takeout, like pickup and stuff maybe. But oh, is he married? I didn't remember him being married.
Sounds like you aren't real fond of Ranger Acres.
Jeff Akers could take all his precious rules and regulations and take a flying leap. Now, I got nothing against getting more customers in here, mind you, but I kind of like Moon Lake the way it is. Small, quiet, out of the way. But Jeff
So I can do
Akers,
crimes.
why, there's nothing he'd like better than to see all the lake and all the property around it turned into one big, noisy, jam-packed state park.
Why would he want that?
Why would he want that?
He's the type of guy who likes to boss people around, makes them feel important. So if the park got way bigger and was crawling with tourists, why, instead of giving out maybe one ticket for littering every 2 days, he'd be giving out
Do
one
people in
dozen
Pennsylvania
tickets every 2
sound
hours.
like this?
He'd be in heaven.
I need to know.
Hey, I'm sure you got better things to do than getting your ear chewed off by yours truly.
I was also going to say something else. What was it going to be? Oh no. It's cough o'clock. What was I gonna say? I'm mad. What was she saying right before this? Oh, Jeff Akers. Nope, no clue.
I need to buy something.
You want it? I got it. As long as you pay cash, that is.
Right now, cash is kind of a problem for me. Do you think we could do some kind of trade out?
You scratch my back, I scratch yours, huh? Seeing as how you're a friend of
Skeevy.
Sally's, and seeing as how I got some things around here that could use doing, I guess we could work something out. What is it you need?
Do you sell sandpaper by any chance?
I do, but Mr. Birdbrain was in last week and cleaned me out. Said he was tired of that observation platform of his giving him splinters in his hinter regions.
Think I could get some from him?
He's
Ma'am.
your only hope. But you better ask him.
Scratch your
first.
back with a
That
femur.
deck of his is pretty big, and those squares I sold him are pretty small.
Guess I'll see you later.
Yodelay-hee-hoo!
Ma'am, there was no reason for the yodel. And yet... You know what? Let me come ask you. Yeah, it is a lots of this. I don't know why this game in particular, when people are asking her to do things, it just sounds wrong. Like, can I get you to take some pictures for me?
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Sally
Oh, my
McDonald.
nose hurts.
Are you the park ranger?
Park Ranger Jeff Akers, at your service. Let's see.
Jeff
Sally
Akers.
McDonald is the woman who bought the old Malone place.
That's her. Unfortunately, she seems to have developed a problem of the canine kind.
Don't tell me she believes all that ghost dog stuff.
So you know the legend?
I know almost everything about this area.
I just
Not only
think
have I lived here all my life, but
we
you're
have
standing in the
3 games in a
unofficial
row
Moon Lake Museum
with
of
the most
Factual and
beautiful
Natural History.
characters in the entire
I'm its
series.
equally unofficial curator.
So we had Alejandro in the last game. In this game, we have Jeff Akers, and in the next game, we have Ingrid. I'm just saying. Hi, what? Yeah? You gonna come up, or are you just gonna yell at me? Yeah? Yell? I don't know if you guys can hear her when she does this. And then Jenna in the game after. You're right. It's just a good stretch of games with some very attractive people. And then we get Shorty. Please tell her to speak up. Ma'am, the people would like to know. People want to know. Come here. Hi. Okay. She said, Rissa. We get text. She does make noises. She squeaks. She chirps and she squeaks. And Streamcat beeps. I don't know how else to, and then she yowls. So Streamcat will go into like some random room and then just start like meow, meow. And then I'll be like, hey, we're in here. And then she gets quiet again. If you don't call out to her, she keeps doing it. I think she like forgets where we are, or she gets worried about us. So she'll just meow. Whereas Nancy just every single time she does anything, she makes a trilling noise. It's just like she enters a room. She jumps up onto the bed. She's making sure you can hear her wherever she is. Yeah, pretty much.
What's your take on all this ghost dog stuff?
Whatever's out there, I'm sure they're no more and no less than exactly what they look and sound like. Dogs. Living, breathing, very noisy dogs.
Why do you think dogs would attack Sally's house?
Dogs
It's
can be
me,
trained to do
Nancy
almost
Mew.
Do you have something I could use to test the well water at Sally's?
Sure do. Simple to use, too. Just pump some water
And you're
into
just
this
gonna let
vial,
me have
then
it?
Turn the sample to me.
I don't...
I'll send it off, and in a day or two, you'll find out whether or not your water's fit to drink.
You'll just give it to me?
Does everyone out here have a well?
Everyone who doesn't want to die of thirst does. Hooking up to a municipal water supply is out of the question. Too expensive.
Would you mind mailing this letter for me?
Not at all.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Please do. And if you have any questions, any more questions, just ask.
Thanks for all your help.
Will do.
That's why I'm here. Oh, and one last thing. The deer mouse population has boomed this year, so please take precautions if you're cleaning out any area where they may have nested. They can carry some nasty diseases.
Thanks for the
PSA,
tip,
kids.
Ranger Acres.
And she seems really chill about it. She's like, yeah. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you for the tip. His skunk Sona. That's just Ranger Acres fursona. That's just Jeff Akers fursona that he commissioned someone to draw for him on LiveJournal. I don't know. That's about the time, right? Yes, I can. furry king. I was absolutely terrified of ticks as a child. Use common sense. But I was terrified of ticks as a child, and I have literally, to this day, 31 years old, and I've never seen a tick in real life. I have never encountered a tick. Thank you for the resub, Mutant Pudding. Nice. Yeah, I've just never seen a tick in real life. I'm just incredibly lucky. Critters. Oh, isn't that a cutie? Oh, isn't that a cutie? Isn't that a cutie? Man, I'm just looking at all the things, not really caring, because I just want Nancy to have looked at them. Check out nature. Yeah, there's otters, but not the cute kind of otters. The chipmunk, every time I see a chipmunk, I literally say, chipmunk! I've lived somewhere where chipmunks exist for a while now. Well, to be fair, in Denver, there's like no animals, but when we would go up to the mountains, we would see the chipmunks. And chipmunks are so fucking cute. And now when I see them in Michigan, I get so excited every single time. It's not a new thing. I've seen them before, but every time I get so excited about seeing chipmunks. Same with bunnies. I'm like, bunny! I have to say it every single time. You guys understand. It's cool. I don't really care. Like, I want to say I care, but I don't care. I'm just gonna go do my shit. There were bunny. Oh yeah, so bunnies. There's lots of bunnies and squirrels, and that is it. I wish I could skip this bit. I'm originally from San Diego, and our parents' house is like right next to canyons. So I grew up with wildlife everywhere. So it was really weird being in Denver. Oh yeah, and in the house too. Okay, let's go grab that bottle of water. Where is it? On the table? No, it's... Where's the bottle of water? No recuerdo. I don't remember. I don't remember where the bottle... I don't remember! You're asking the wrong amnesiac. Yeah, we get deer here too. I love it. It's always really magical. It feels magical. Do I have to, like, try first? It's on the table? Oh, left of the cooler. Okay, thank you. Nancy, it obviously isn't working. Stop. Okay, thank you. Ah, there we go. That's why.
don't need water right now.
Does that do it? Man, guys, it's been a time. I grabbed it with my hand cursor, not with the tube cursor. That's why. That's fine. Oh my god, that takes for fucking ever. There we go. Oh yeah, there's wild turkeys here too. And I think that's so cool. I love wildlife. I don't know what that is. But I'm... What? Really? Oh, she brought me her toy.
You're back.
I have that water
You're
sample.
back.
What do I do with it?
Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks for all your help. Oh wait, I didn't talk to Yogi. What is wrong with me? Hi, baby. Oh, Yogi. Oh, so good.
You're back.
I noticed you have a dog.
I
That's
noticed you have a
Yogi.
dog.
Who never goes out unless he's on a leash. Park rules.
Do you have any other dogs?
I hope you're not suggesting I trained Yogi to run around in the middle of the night barking and attacking houses.
What? God. Guys, she is
Thanks for all your help.
That's
so
why
mad
I'm
at
here.
me. You gonna hop up here now? This is what she looks like right now. Okay, she left. She's like, excuse me, Rissa. Nancy is so weird for just thinking any dog she sees could be the ghost dog. Oh, right. I can go take some pictures, right? Yeah.
American goldfinch. Northern cardinal.
Yep, that is... Yep. Yep, that is what they sound like. I could have told you that.
Red-tailed hawk.
I also could have told you that.
Western tanager.
Indeed. Let me grab my map. I hope I still have it. Oh no, do I not have it anymore? Oh, rip. I should digitize this entire thing. Sorry, got distracted. It's cough o'clock. Okay.
I better be careful.
I'm scanning it. Now I have it as a document on my phone. I scanned it. So, you know. Oh, I need camo.
Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. Tweet, tweet.
Indeed.
Where are all the birds?
Shoo. I'm just doing my following the right wall. But yes, I'm doing my follow the right wall thing that I do to make sure I'm getting everything and not getting lost. Not where I want it to be, but that's okay.
I must have scared it. Missed it.
Unrealistic. Cardinals are bold motherfuckers. And out we go. Time to go sleep. Oh, what am I doing? I was like, I will use the phone call to go sleep. Just taking some really long naps.
You find all the birds?
I found some birds, but no matter how quiet I am, I've been scaring other birds away before I can take their picture. What am I doing wrong?
You're wearing those clothes. That's what you're doing wrong. You need to blend
I
in,
like my
me.
clothes.
Go back over to M's tacky tourist trap and get yourself some camouflage gear. Only sensible thing that money grubber carries.
I'm sorry to keep bugging you, but I need some sandpaper. Emily said you might have some.
Here, take it and scram. I was just about to call in a meadowlark. That was always Ruth's favorite.
Was Ruth your wife?
Good heavens, no. My wife
You're
had no
right.
patience for birding. Ruth was my dog. Border collie. She'd hear a meadowlark, and by golly, her ears would perk, and she'd cock her head, and she'd just come as close to smiling as ever a dog could.
Was she the only dog you ever had?
Yep. Wouldn't be worth the hassle anymore. Especially now that I'm retired and spend so much time at Moon Lake. The place is surrounded by park land, and Ranger Acres just loves enforcing the leash laws.
Good. As an environmental activist,
sandpaper and
you
go
Red would be
sand something, okay?
into. I'm sorry, but Red not. New game. I'd rather that sound. Would in no way support no leash laws. He is way too. He also is against outdoor cats. I'm sorry. I feel like Red Knot has been done a little dirty here.
It's stuck.
Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna actually scan it now here so that I can. There we go. There we go. Okay, so gotta go to the cemetery and see all the doggy. Oops. It's not where I meant to be going, but you know.
A face only a gnome could love.
Man, why are you such a bitch? Like, Jesus, Nancy. Unnecessary.
the key broke off.
It's locked.
There's got to be another way to get this open.
I gotta have some torque.
I gotta have some torque. Yoink. There's that drawing someone did of what is that drawing? I mean, who did that drawing of Nancy and all of the things she wears in this game? Okay. Okay, I need to go left here. Haha! I did it. Piff and Paff. Aww. Oh. Let me get my actual, not the antique. The antique. Okay. What? Oh, I see why. Yeah, no, yeah, I understand why that got caught by Automod. I can understand that. I think that's probably... No, I get it. Yeah, if you... Yeah. No, Automod just caught a message. Because that spelling would be reminiscent of the N-word if someone was trying to use it in the chat. Vitus. It's Feb. Sander. August. Lucy. April. And then Iggy is November. 11/11. Baby. Okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, now that's which wall is which? Which wall is which? Back one fall? This one's summer? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, you're supposed to... Okay, well... Vitus is a winter baby. Iggy is the fall baby. Lucy is the spring. And it's the summer. Does that work? Yeah, that's... No, wait, that's summer, isn't it? I don't know. Okay, so that should be fall. No, that should be winter. Okay. So... If... So, okay, that should be fall. No, that's summer. What am I thinking? I feel so crazy right now. I'm really not... Okay, that one's correct. That one is not. Spring. Spring. Spring? Wait, who was supposed to be spring before? Oh, fall. Oh, Lucy should just... That's Rissa. Who is supposed to be... whatever. I don't care. I'll figure it out. No. Okay, that's fall. That's summer, so that's spring. Spring. Okay. one should be fall. Okay, and that should be summer. Okay. That can't be right. She didn't say it was. Okay, I think I've mixed up summer and spring. I should switch these. Right? Okay, well, do I have enough boards to put down yet? No, I didn't grab the one from outside.
It's still not fixed.
I know it's still not fixed, Nancy. I know. God. But what am I getting wrong? I don't even know if you guys heard but my husband just sneezed so loud.
Those look too rotten.
Okay. If someone wants to tell me the answer to I mean, if someone wants to tell me, because I'm having a bad time. It'd be winter, then summer, and then spring, and then fall. Winter. Summer. Well, that's, I would say spring, but I already tried it the other way. Fall. I always get two things mixed up. Is that not fall? Is that one actually spring? I mean, I know what seasons go with the dogs. It's the... Yeah, I know that. I'm just having them look the wrong way. I'm mixing something up. I think I'm mixing up fall and... Oh, swapped Iggy and Xander. Well, too late. Okay, Vitus is fine, but everyone else, you guys, okay. Okay. Iggy forward. I had that before. Lucy right. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I always get the fucking fall mixed up with something.
It could be mice making that sound. It's blocked. It looks like a tiny hole.
Do I have anything that could fit in there yet? Yes.
What's the combination?
I'll be back.
William Akers? I wonder if he's related to Jeff Akers.
Okay. I need to now sleep. Go. Oh, what pin? I didn't even know there was a pin. I've always used the pen. Yeah, the Junior Ranger one. I've always just used the pen. I didn't know that you could use the pin. That's so funny. I love finding out things about the game that I've never known before. And I know now many valuable things. Sorry. You can use the pen on the safe to pop the thing back out.
Howdy, Nancy.
To make a long story short, I need some camouflage gear.
Got some right over here. One size fits all. But I'm running kind of low on bait. So if you go out and get me, say a dozen little critters, I'll give you the camos.
You got a deal. So, what kind of bait do you need?
Worms, spiders, beetles, grubs. Anything that wriggles on its belly'll do. Just look under stuff. Rocks, logs, dead leaves. Should be able to find 12 in no time.
Do I need some kind of permit?
Things ain't quite that bad around here. Least not yet. Now, if Jeff Akers' daddy was still around, you might get arrested for cruelty to animals or some such nonsense. Joe Akers used to be the deputy sheriff. Real critter lover, that one was.
Joe Akers is Jeff's father?
I hate having
right.
conversations with people. Why do they make me do this?
Any word from Tucker?
I'm just gonna leave that
He hasn't been by to
conversation.
move that tree yet.
Just a
I'll
drop.
give him another call. But like I said, the man marches to the beat of another drummer. A very slow drummer.
Does the name Waldo Matthias mean anything to you?
Right. Spiders would
Can't
make
say as
terrible
it
bait.
does.
I found an old newspaper in Sally's house that contained an article on Mickey Malone. It really
I didn't
got my
read it,
curiosity going.
But, you
What
know,
else can you tell me about him?
Person you should talk to is Jeff Akers. He's got this historical museum thing going out at that ranger station of his.
How do I get to the museum?
I've
Just
been
up
there.
lake from Sally's on the east side.
I found this picture in Sally's house. Do you recognize anybody?
I'm guessing the guy's Mickey Malone, but I don't know who's that lady. Sounds like a case for our resident know-it-all Ranger Akers.
Guess I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, okay, weirdo. I went the wrong way. There it is. The sexual tension between everyone else and Ranger Akers. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, I don't think we need the pin, technically.
You're back.
I found this old picture in Sally's house. Do you know who these people are?
The man is Mickey Malone, I know that. I'm guessing that this is his girlfriend, Vivian Burnett, I think her name was. And judging by the year of that brand new Ford in the background, I'd say the picture was taken in 1928.
What would be the best way for me to find out who was living in Moon Lake in 1928 and where they ended up?
Tell you what, Miss Drew. Why don't I go through my files and see what I
Come
can
here.
dig up on this mystery woman? I'm a busy man, but like I always say, I'm here to serve.
Yep, Our Lady Eustacia. Very soon.
What do you know about the cemetery behind the Malone house?
Hey, bye.
People are buried there. Beyond that, what's to know?
Is Malone buried there?
That's the rumor.
The inscription on one of the tombstones reads Waldo Matthias. Does that name ring any bells?
Not in my steeple.
I found a newspaper dating back to 1927 in Sally's house. Since you're kind of an expert on the history of Moon Lake, do you mind if I ask you some questions about Mickey Malone?
Not at all.
The article mentioned that a man named William Akers used to work for Malone. Is he a relative of yours?
No. Quite a coincidence, I'll admit, but no. I am in no way related to the head flunky of some two-bit gangster and his gang of thugs.
Have you gotten the results back from that water
No.
sample I left with you?
I meant to call the Department of Health today for a status report, but frankly, I've been way too busy.
Sounds like Moon Lake could use 2 rangers.
If I were in charge of just 10 more acres of parkland, they'd give me an assistant, and I could devote more time to the acquisition of more land and eventually put Moon Lake on the map as one of the biggest, most popular parks in the state.
Yeah, okay. You're just going for Pennsylvania? Okay. That's you've set your sights pretty low, Ranger Acres. I'm just gonna say.
Why didn't the Parks Department buy the Malone property instead of Sally?
She outbid them, the cheapskates.
Well, if those dogs scare Sally away for good, other people are bound to think twice about buying the place. The bank will lower its price, and you'll have your land.
You're insinuating things again, Miss Drew.
I didn't mean to insult you. In fact, is there anything I can do to help you out?
Tell you what.
I'll
if
scare
you're
my
serious
friend
about
off of the
making a
land.
move, there's some boxes by the computer labeled with dates. They're from the estate of a local history buff. She kept everything from newspaper clippings to old photos to recipes for apple crisp. She put everything in envelopes, then numbered them by year using Roman numerals. Just put the envelopes in order
Yeah,
by
okay.
year with the earliest date in front. Oh, and if you're rusty on Roman numerals, there's an entry on them in the computer.
Okay if I read what's in the envelopes?
Don't go reading anything until you're through, or take my word for it, you'll never get finished.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
I'm just gonna sort some things. You know. I love to sort.
Let's see. Jeff said the envelope with the earliest date goes down in the front of each box.
Okay. Okay, that's in the right place. Okay. 1908, 1910. Okay. Oh. Nope. There we go. Okay, so 1900, 1904, 1908, 1910, 1911, 1913, 14, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going crazy. $14, 14, 17, 19. Isn't L 50? I'm going crazy here. No, that's 19. Yeah, L is 50. Okay, thank you. I feel like I just felt like I was going insane for a second. So everything that's L is gonna go here. More L somewhere. That one. Okay, 20. Okay, well, 20 goes down here. Oh, wait. There we go. 15. 19. Okay. 20. 25. C? Why is there a C there? Oh my God. I feel like I'm going crazy. Is that 4? Okay, that's why. Oh my God. Oh, 42. What am I doing? $42 would be in here because it's all the way to 45. Rissa. Rissa. Nope. Okay. Okay. Five. Wait. That's 41, isn't it? That 41? And that's 90 something, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I just got a little confused. I got a little confused, but that's okay. That's okay. 1940. I'm so confused right now. Guys, I'm not awake enough for this. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, my brain is having so much trouble. Okay, so I know that this one is not in the right place. Okay, so that one's hi. excuse me, please. So, MCMXX. Where did the other one go? That's 45. So that comes over here. That one's 41. Yeah, 45 is over here. I got those mixed up. Okay. XLV. Okay, 45. Okay, so I have... This is in the wrong spot. So I have 25. Just work with me here. I have 25. I have 32. Then I have 39. Then I have 41, 45. Correct? So now this is all the way up here. Right. It's 45. That's 51, 60, 70.
Now that they're
There
all
we go.
sorted, I can do some reading.
Whew, whew. Okay. Arrested. January 29th, 1932. $29.32. There we go. Oh boy. Let's save real quick. Chaos. We have to go searching for grubs. That's what we're doing. Ow. My throat hurts. This isn't where grubs are, Rissa.
Those look too
Oh
rotten.
my god, I thought there was some here. No, it's right there. Hi, Nancy. Yes? Time to once again just go to the right. Sorry, buddy. That was weird. Ah! Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How was your stream? I am getting lost in the woods. But, you know, par for the course. Okay. Phew. Ah, you were playing Shadow Ranch. That is my absolute favorite game. What part did you guys get to? Oh, end of day one. Nice. Yole-hee-hoo. As Shorty would say. Rude. Oh, can I only catch like a certain amount during the day? I'm trying to remember. I don't hear any more. Yeah, I think you can only catch 6 during the day. And then you have to... Okay, so I'm at the fallen log. How do I get out? The ghost dogs are treating me well. I'm just not the, like, great on my brain right now. So turn back around and then go left. I can read maps. I want you guys to understand that I'm not like great. Where am I? Aha! I return. Nothing can stop me. I'm unstoppable. Yeah, your brain's also mush tonight. Yeah, mine's mush because, yesterday I was, well, I go to Michigan State University and I had a class, last night, in the building right next door to where the shooting took place. So I spent 4 hours in a bathroom last night with 74 other people, barricading ourselves in before the police came to clear the building. So my brain's not quite working right today, as you might imagine. I gave a whole, like, thing about it on my Twitter if anyone's interested in context, which is Rissa like Lisa. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Eight. I don't have a much more coherent response than that. Yeah. It was a thing. It was definitely a thing. And it's okay. I talked to my therapist about it today. I was like, well, what a treat that I have my therapy session the day after. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just need 2 more. Yeah, living in America, TM. Yeah, pretty much. At least they've canceled classes for the rest of the week. And my job has also closed down for the week. Which is great because my 2 professors, that's the thing. That's the other thing. My 2 professors are the assistant directors of the child development laboratories. And so obviously the child development laboratories had to like close for the week because they were in there with us and they had it rough. Oops. So, as you might imagine, oh man, I just went this way. Okay. Fine. I just lost track of where I was going. It happens more than I would like to admit. I'm just trying to be as thorough as possible. Man, it is not being good to me today. Haha. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Oops, I went the wrong way. Maybe this way? I think I was wrong. Yeah. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't mean to be a bummer about it. I apologize.